Game number 7. They've won 6 so far. They need to win the 7th game to go 7-0, no losses, get that flawless for the Trials of the 9 card here. Trials of the 9 Destiny 2. Using these Jade Rabbits. We've seen them, with exception to one team, being able to get away with being very aggressive with this gun, the Jade Rabbit, that is very disadvantaged in close range. Very advantageous, very advantageous. Optimal to be used at long range. See what they can do here. Joverrated chilling in his spawn, not doing a whole lot. We'll actually switch over to another perspective. Let's go look at rhythms. The dance around the outside, what they prefer to use as a location to fight. Enemy player is invisible right below him. Rhythm actually might have lost him. Find the enemy who's just close range, missing a lot of shots. Rhythm just hip firing his Jade Rabbit. And as soon as he ADSs it, aims out of sight, then he starts missing his shots, gets taken down. But by the time that happens, the rest of his team cleaned up the rest of the enemy kills. So even though Rhythm was kind of hanging out, not putting a lot of effort into that round, they still get the round win. Let's go look at Gamer Guy. Perhaps he has a little bit more emphasis on these rounds. Taking up some angles here, just pushing up to these lanes, taking cover around this pillar, looking for the enemy who looked like they favored inside last round. They're on the defense now, Esteem. Finding a player who's exposed, getting a first pick on that grenade shot. Has to jump out, find cover as he's weak. Enemy team players, they're just leaving themselves completely exposed out in the middle of the open, not taking cover at all, slowly rotating. I was touching on the last round as Joey is loving the fact that this is his long hair. He's actually gonna have to cut his hair before the next stream starts. So this is the last stream you'll see Joverrated having this long hair, at the very least for a long time. He might grow it back out, who knows? But for the near future, it's going to be a drastically different look for this player. So we'll cover his angle a little bit more as his last runs with his long hair goes underway as he's eating some popcorn and gets taken down. No stack time allowed. This is game time. Joey finishing up the fight. The other player missing a lot of shots. Looking around some more angles, finding an enemy player just running off the distance and just dies as they are able to get a kill off on Kujay, but revenge taken, avenging the comrades, Gamer Guy and Joverrated, finishing off the last remaining enemies for this round win. 3-0 so far. First team to 6 round wins the game. Yeah, we were touching on it at the end of the last game. If a team can't use cover effectively, rotate fast enough, and hit their shots, then a team like this one, Esteem, is just going to simply flat out win by just outperforming at those fundamentals in arena shooter. Joey taking some fire, taking cover a little bit, using that cover effectively, like I said it. Hitting these shots here, actually missing a lot of shots, but luckily Gamer Guy and Rhythm in the distance were able to finish off the last player in the enemy team there. X-Ray going down, falling to this team here, Esteem. Checking another perspective. It's looking at Kujay Hawk in game. His name on Twitch now is Kujay. See what he can make happen here as he's the only hunter on the team. There's 2 warlocks, Titan and a hunter, representing the hunter race, the hunter class here. Maybe setting a charge quickly. Yeah, if you get the opening breakaway on a charge, you might as well set it instantly. So you have to push the tempo of the enemy players. You can force them into some checkmates later on. Running around looking for angles. Long range engagement, that is perfect for a Jade Rabbit. Not able to finish off the kill, but at least able to get the very weak as another hunter is pushing forward aggressively, invisible. Just looking to cover the charge here. Disengaging slightly. We'll see if they're able to get these shots off. Beautiful long range shots. Jade Rabbit taking off the enemy. 2 enemies follow Joverrated close quarters as he's covering the charge. Kujay using the enemy's barricade for his own cover. Funny enough, but getting too close, he'll take a lot of damage. Kujay was taking some damage as he got close, but backed away a little bit, so he didn't die to it. Excuse me. Sorry, I couldn't mute myself in time before the sneeze happened. Apologies. But we're past that now. Who has a super? It's going to be Joverrated. Joverrated has a super, so we'll see his perspective. See if he uses that bomb. He likes to go for these crazy cross map plays. Going for the 2-piece. Joverrated only getting 1. As Kujay snakes the other kill away from him, and that's going to be round number 6 win as Gamer Guy throwing himself off the map at the very end there. Joey trying to get the two-piece with that bomb, but still getting one and securing the victory. That's going to be 7 wins, 0 losses. Going flawless on this Trolls of the 9 cast here. Looks like they're actually going for game number 8. Interestingly enough, by my count, that was 7 games. They did have one game that was a giveaway because the players they ran into were a little bit too scared, perhaps, and just backed out of the game. So we'll see, as we're looking like we might be going into a game number 8, as even though they are flawless at this point, by my calculations. But I guess just to really play off 7, who knows? They want to play 7 full games. So I guess we're going to get a bonus game number 8 casted in just a moment here.